Hi everybody, this is Cheychuu. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Right now, currently, I was kind of guided to do a little tarot reading. Hopefully it's not going to be as long as it was before, but like I said, I don't really control how long these videos go. It's only what Spirit wants me to do, okay? I only listen to what the Divine tells me to do. So I try to fight it as much as I can, but it just, you know, to no prevail, it does not work out when I do, so. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a little short reading. I think it's probably going to be for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energies right now, because I feel like they want me to channel more of the journey, even though I kind of I didn't want to at first, but like I said, I'm not going to fight it any longer and just do what they want me to do. And so far they've been guiding me to do a lot more twin flame, soulmate, like, you know, just love connection readings right now. So that's exactly what we're just going to be doing. So this is not going to resonate for everybody, for the whole collective, for Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. So it's only, I'm particularly channeling a specific group, so it doesn't mean it applies to everybody, okay? Keep that in mind. Take what resonates. If it does resonate, please leave a comment, like, subscribe below. If not, then, you know, same applies. If it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. Try not to make it fit, okay? Just take what out of it, what, you know, is needed, and then leave the rest, okay? Make that very clear. So again, I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's totally different from what last time I said that there was like a lot of whatchamacallit sun that was happening, and right now we just lost all the sun and it's really rainy, so what better mood than that, right? Especially from my previous video. So if you feel guided to, I ask that please watch my previous video that I watched. I know it's a little bit long, but there's a lot of information in there that Spirit wanted to kick out, and it was all a channeled message, really. And me sharing a little bit about my stories and the different type of karma that's been going on. And that's something that's been very prominent within, since Scorpio season started, was the notion of karma and clearing out ancestral karma, clearing out karmic cycles, you know, ending karmic cycles for good, putting a death to the old in order to welcome the new, okay? So that's pretty much what the theme is for right now. Yeah. So go ahead if you need to. Oh my god, I split the deck and look at this. Again, Four of Wands. All my information, Instagram, and all these videos and what I'm talking about message wise will be in the link below, so check that out. But Moon, oh my gosh, and I spoke a little bit about the lunar cycles and about the moon, and also since Scorpio new moon is going to be on the 27th, so it's in a couple of days from right now. Today is the 25th, okay? But time is an illusion, you know, but if you're watching this, then you're meant to watch this. If not, then, you know, yeah, maybe it'll resonate in the future, or it resonates in the past, you know. Time is an illusion, energy is fluid, so this can resonate past, present, or future, okay? God, oh God, I split the deck and the Lover's card, and again, the moon. There's something to do with the moon cycles right now, and not to mention, you know, a lot of people like to say the moon they think of the Scorpio energy because of this little crab thing that's here. They like to think that it's Scorpio, but I think of Cancer whenever I look at the moon, honestly. But you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy in general. So there could be something, like I said, there's an importance of the lunar cycles and why planet systems and everything is being aligned a certain way in order for the lovers to come in, right? And the divine has their hands in this. Like I said, the divine, your spirit guides, your angels, the creator, they all have their hands in this, okay? So it all pertains to what was hidden in the dark, you know. Like I said, Scorpio season is going to come to the light. So the heavy shadow work, heavy things that were secrets or kept, you know, behind the veil, shall be revealed in due time, okay? So 1111 has been very prominent, also representing spiritual awakening. It's also one of the first angel numbers that you witness when you are awakening on your journey, okay? It's also a number that represents union, like self-inner union. It also represents union with the divine and also union with your counterpart, like physical and spiritual union, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm feeling the divine masculine is trying to pop out right now. Cool. So, Spirit, is there anything, an overall energy that you would like me to know for this reading? I do not know where the direction of this reading is going. I'm just as surprised as you are. Okay? All right. Oh. I felt like that was a fail, but at the same time, I think of no coincidences, but all right. That just fucking wanted to come out. And it's funny because what came out is the Sun card. Like I said, what goes down in the dark comes to the light. So a lot of illuminations, Leo energy. Also Sun fertility energy. So someone could be pregnant or expecting or wants children in the future. And also I touched bases on spirit babies, and if you're having connections with children that are meant to be born in the future, as far as like the children that you share between you and your counterpart, divine feminine, divine masculine. I stated that I have a son, so this could also represent an actual son, being born or wanting to be born. But anywho, illuminations, things coming to light right now. Okay. Well, I think it's so beautiful that we even started out with the sun first and foremost. So, can we not mess up this time? Okay, so 2 more cards, please. Holy shiznit. Holy shiznit. Wow, Ace of Cups. This came out in the last reading. Oh, I'm hearing a ring in my left ear. Thank you. Ace of Cups, new beginning, new cup of love, a new beginning in love, pretty much. So, like I stated, maybe the divine masculine was popping out, and this is fast energy, Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Again, with the dualities, the black and white. This offer of love or this new beginning could be coming faster than we think, faster, a lot quicker than you think, because. Yeah, and I'm just shaking right now. I don't know why I'm shaking, but this came out in our last reading. So this new cup of love, this new offer could be coming pretty soon. Oh my God, that's probably what the illumination is. And at the bottom of the deck, yes, Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new beginning. Not only in your finances, there could be abundance within your finances, but there could be abundance with oh my God, that's so cool. Okay, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. That's awesome. So, divine masculine. Is there anything the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know? Is there anything personally the divine? I'm asking 5D, the higher self, divine masculine. Is there anything that would you like for the divine feminine to know? Oh wow, 9 of Pentacles. Single, abundant woman. He could see you as the 9 of Pentacles. This when I see this, I do think of the divine feminine, which is beautiful. He is thinking of you, and he sees you as independent. He sees you as abundant. He sees you as a go-getter. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. He sees you as an independent woman, Like, when I think of this, I think of Miss Independent by Neo. And you see, she's very connected with the divine. She's always constantly hearing what the spirit has to say. Always a bird in her ear, could be connected to birds, divine feminine. And also animals, But he sees you as this wish fulfillment. What comes after this is the 10 of Pentacles, which is completion, which is the happy home, happy life, wife, family, kids. 919, by the way. And 9 has been a very significant number, especially within my last video. I spoke of the importance of number 9 and the divine feminine energy. So the fact that the 9 of Pentacles is popping out just totally clarifies and confirms that. And the fact that he sees you as this Energy is beautiful. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon card. Again, having dualities popping out, the sun and the moon. So both the yin and the yang energy popping out, divine feminine and divine masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? Which, you know, kind of cuts my eyes between, you see the different, the black and white theme that's been going on, and of dualities and balance that's been very important lately. So okay, so divine feminine, is there at 10:10 on the clock, by the way? Like I said, almost coming to completion, so if you've been seeing 10:10, yeah, but 9 has been very prominent, so I wouldn't be surprised if I see 10 pop out. But divine feminine, is there something that you would like for the divine masculine, you know, spirit? Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if 10 popped out. I stand my case. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, thank you, Divine Feminine, as well. 10, completion, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Divine Feminine wants Divine Masculine to know that she sees you as total fulfillment, total emotional fulfillment. She loves you, unconditional love. She wants the home, the family, you know, the house, you know. It's not just the material things that really matter. It's just the love that's shared between both of you, okay? There's a lot of unconditional love included within this connection. 1111, as I speak. She wants this, right? So, this is beautiful energy right here. She sees you as total fulfillment, divine masculine. She loves you. Even though you know, there was dark times, a lot of dark energies, a lot of karmic cycles that were caught in between you that kept you guys separated. Just know that all the separation, 3D separation, is just an illusion, and it's also a blessing in disguise, right? Because it allows for, again, you guys to focus on what needs to be done between you guys, you know, by yourselves first and foremost, and then it's about coming together. 1111, you know, union within that matter. So 10 of Cups is beautiful, and wow, that's just nice. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands. There's little Sagittarius energy. Mind you, when I call signs out, doesn't mean it has to be in your chart. It's just the overall energy of the cards, okay? Waiting, 2, like I said, the 1111, the other half, divine masculine. Waiting, you know, is the other half, you know, waiting for the other 2 of Wands, right? The feminine also possesses the other 2 of Wands, you know, on the other side of the world. They're separated. So I feel like this connection, people are not in communication, or it could be spotty communication here and there, but I feel like overall this connection, the people that I'm channeling right now, these divine counterparts are in no communication, and they're in separation, physical separation, okay? Because there's no such thing as actual separation. You are constantly in union on the 5D before you even come here, okay? So try not to fall for that illusion of thinking that separation is final, and that you know, it's just that's something that a lot of us fall on this twin flame journey. Okay. Oh, stop doing that! Oh my god! I didn't even start to shuffle. I'm gonna redo that again. But again, the Star and the Hangman is trying to come out. Okay, so again, so. Let me get a little bit more right now. What is the status? Okay, so can you give me a little bit of synopsis of what's going on right now, presently, in this current moment? Oh my gosh, these cards are just beautiful, man. Like I said, 10 energy and 6 energy. Oh, 6 representing the divine masculine energy, right? But 6 of Cups, also balance, reciprocity, give and take. This also represents someone coming from the past. It also represents soulmate, maybe twin flame energy as well. Doesn't mean this person is, it just, this is the energy overall of the card, right, that I'm feeling. Use your discernment. I'm a person where I don't tell you who, you know, I'm not a person to go to ask who your twin is. Like I said, someone outside of you cannot tell you who is your counterpart. That is up to you. That is between you and your spirit guides, between you and your team, okay? No one else can tell you whether you're in a twin flame or a soulmate connection, okay? That's between you and the divine, you and the creator, that you need to go and, you know, have that little discussion with them, okay? In order to confirm if you are in that type of connection, right? But this is representing someone returning from the past, whether that be in the past life, whether that be in this current past, you know, this lifetime. So someone wanting to bring back give and take, wanting to restore balance. The other card that popped out was the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, 10 has been very prominent. I wouldn't be surprised if 10's coming out, or if you've been seeing 10-10, representing cycles coming to a completion, right? 15-15 on the clock, by the way, which is reduces to 6, which is 6 of Cups, you know, coming from the past. So 10 of Pentacles, like I said, happy home, happy life. Even the dogs, right? 2 dogs. You know, divine masculine, divine feminine. You could like dogs. You could like, you know, and I talked a little bit of white animals, like the white dog representing the divine masculine, right? But this represents like just the whole shebang, like the, you know, the marriage, the kids, the house, the home, the financial stability, you know, the coming together, happy times, like I said, with this, especially with the sun energy that's popping out. So, and this person from the past that's probably coming, which, but mind you, by the way, Mercury retrograde is going to be coming pretty soon, especially since we're in the end of October, so around Halloween season. You could be feeling energy of Mercury retrograde right now, which is communication issues, technology issues, but it also means people, places, and things being brought back from the past, right? And it's going to be up to you if you want to keep that in your life or if you want to get rid of it, okay? So Mercury retrograde is not only going to help bring this person from the past, which I feel like is the divine masculine, who I'm channeling, wants to bring this in, you know, wants to achieve this. So, again, 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, making decisions, different paths to take, a lot of choices to make, right? Like I said, we're going to be at a crossroads. Like the crossroads energy has been very prominent, having lots of choices to choose between and not knowing which one to choose, which path to go on, but nonetheless, you have to choose one, okay? That's what sucks about it. So, so balance will be restored, and to expect, you know, 10, completion, balance. So, Spirit, is there anything else about the present moment of what we should be aware about? Okay. So, what came out is the Queen of Cups. All right. I want 2 more cards, please. 1 more. Okay, well, 2 more. Thank you. Oh, I hate it when cards fall down. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Judgment, which has been very prominent. Again, like I said, this is a time of judgment. It's a time of reckoning. It's a time of, you know, the divine. It's a time of the divine stepping in and divine intervention in all of this in order to bring in this new beginning. Like I said, again, we have a lot of card repeats from the previous reading. Temperance popped out, you know, the restoring angel. This is my Archangel Michael card. And this is him, or angels or the divine, bringing in reciprocity and bringing in healing towards this connection, okay? And this will take in divine timing, all right? It also could represent that this could happen in Sagittarius season, but I don't really like to put a timeline on it. It's just, you know, overall, like I said, Scorpio season, Sagittarius, and then 2020 then on. I feel like a lot of these connections and communication and clarity will be coming in around there, okay? So Temperance, Sagittarius, divine timing, patience is needed within this connection in order for it to come through, okay? So also the first thing that popped up was the Queen of Cups, which represents the divine feminine energy. This came up in our previous reading, having unconditional love, staying in this vibration of patience, being adaptable, forgiveness, unconditional love, you know, being able to move and being able to adapt like water, you know. Could have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, divine feminine, divine, doesn't matter, male or female, it's just a label. So yeah. And also one thing that popped up, they want me to state like the Ten of Swords. So this could happen in the past, this could have already happened, but like I said, 10 has been a very prominent number to pay attention to, which is the end of cycles. So as much as daunting as this seems, there was a complete death, and I stated that death has to commence, especially to the ego, mind you, okay? So death to the ego, death to the old. There has to be an end to the old in order for the new to come in, okay? So you know, this is a completion of a cycle. So someone feels defeated, depressed, feeling like actual death, you know. Let me, hold on. Okay. My camera tends to cut off like at a certain point, so I'm sorry. But like I said, feeling defeated, feeling at a loss, feeling like a complete, like, this is hitting rock bottom, right? Lose, you know, and this person, like I feel like more of the divine masculine energy. This also could be divine feminine as well, but feeling stubborn and holding on to the past is not going to serve you in this new journey, okay? Being stubborn and holding on and not wanting to let go and releasing of the control is not gonna, you know, it's the more you push and, you know, the more there's pull. The more you pull, the more that there's a push, okay? So the more you run away from releasing this, which is no longer needed as far as the past wise goes, or being afraid, and this is more like, I see more of a lack mentality, and I spoke about this of releasing of the lack mentality or holding on too tightly, right? So it's releasing and letting go, and there has to be a death and an old to this cycle, okay? And I feel like this probably happened in the past, or it is going on, or it will happen in the future. So this is both for both counterparts. It's releasing and letting go of control of this journey, and just going with the flow, and just allowing for things to pan out the way it is, okay? Temperance, which is divine intervention, healing, right? So things will be restored into this connection right now, okay? But for that, it requires for you to let go of, you know, the old in order to welcome the new. I don't know how repetitive I'm going to be, but it does, they're really stressing this out for sure, especially with the Judgment card being at the bottom. So okay, I'm going to ask one more. Is there anything else that that divine masculine would like for us to know personally? I'll ask again, and then I'll leave it at that. Divine masculine, 5D self, is there anything that you would like for us divine feminine to know, besides you seeing us as a beautiful independent woman? He could feel intimidated into offering this new beginning because out of fear of the ego. Yes, because is showing because of heartbreak, from past heartbreak. This was also probably a third-party energy. So if there was a third-party energy included, whether that be a person, place, or thing, whether that be an actual person, a love connection, like, you know, infidelity or cheating, or, you know, especially if your divine masculine left you for another party, right? That's, you know, or a divine feminine who left you for a karmic energy. This would be it, like a third-party energy. Or it could also mean like a past hurt or past heartbreak, which, you know, could be affecting why the divine masculine is having such a hard time dropping his ego and coming in order to offer this new beginning, okay? But nonetheless, whatever is divine, whatever is meant to be shall be, okay? Whenever you have an understanding and a knowing that, you know, this is a divine connection, and if it's really meant to be in due timing, it will be meant to, you know, it will happen, okay? High Priestess wanted to pop out and this right here kind of represents for me the divine feminine energy. It also represents a Taurus energy, right? Also balance, right? Especially with the two pillars that are seen here, dualities, the dark and the light, learning to balance out both energies. This person or divine masculine can also see you as the High Priestess, right? Someone who, like I said, it's kind of emphasis on the Nine of Pentacles, where he sees you as an independent woman, but he also sees you as someone who is highly intuitive, who is very gifted, who has a lot of abilities and gifts. However, you're also someone who has more of a mysterious energy to you. The High Priestess represents, we know of a person who knows a lot of things, who is very knowledgeable and holds a lot of knowledge. However, she's very quiet and she's not boastful. She's not someone that goes around and, you know, gives out all her secrets and tells everything, you know. She's someone that likes to keep her gifts and everything to herself, you know, in a humble way. But she's someone that is, you know, very strong within her own right. This also represents the divine feminine higher self, with the 5D self as well. So just like how her counterpart, what represents the divine masculine's higher self, is the Hierophant, okay? So those would be the two counterparts, your higher self, and so forth. Just like how if the Emperor were to pop out, that's more of the 3D masculine, and the Empress is more of the 3D feminine, okay? This is more of the 5D. So he could see you someone with a lot of abilities, someone who, you know, is mysterious, however. But also there could be heartbreak that happened between you two. Like I said, a third party energy that happened. So he could be dealing with a lot of regret, a lot of guilt, dealing with the ego, the past. Like I said, holding on to the past of what happened that transpired between the two that caused this heartbreak. But nonetheless, I did mention a little bit, they want to touch bases of, I talked about the heart chakra being activated recently, not too long ago, and I was feeling chest pains and heart pains lately. So there could have been an ending, or there could have been some type of activations, or either your counterpart. So if you're feeling chest pains or heart pains, please check out please go check the doctors first. But I'm talking about overall chakra type of feeling, flutters within the heart. I just felt pain within my heart. So I have been feeling heartbreak energy from today, and I did mention that in my previous video on why that is. So this just kind of confirms and reflects, you know, what he's feeling right now, as far as like towards you, divine feminine. So like I said, he could be fighting this heartbreak energy. There needs to be healing. Like the divine, your ancestors, your angels, your ancestors, you know, the creator are working with the divine masculine right now in order to mend this heart. Yeah. So what an honor though for him to really see you as a high priestess, though. It's bittersweet though because of this. However, I feel like there was an ending to a third party situation, or it is ending right now, or it shall end in the future, okay? Take whatever resonates. So, divine feminine, I'm asking you one last time, is there anything that you would like for the divine masculine to know? For him to know personally, okay? Is there anything for the divine feminine that would like the divine masculine to know? Oh, wow. Guess what wanted to pop out? The Two of Cups. 717, by the way. Wow. Just wow. She sees you as her other half, divine masculine. She sees you as someone that wants to create balance within the connection. Again, twos have been very prominent. If you've been seeing two twos, like, you know, very prominent, representing dualities, balance coming together into one. But divine feminine definitely wants to offer this brand new cup, this new cup, this Ace of Cups, this brand new offer of love towards her counterpart, towards her divine masculine, and vice versa. But you see right here, that requires for the divine masculine to be, you know, equal. And you see in the past, before, there was a time where the divine masculines were more focused on taking rather than giving, whereas the divine feminine was giving too much of herself, and there was just unbalance within this connection, right, which created a massive tower moment and also sparked you know, physical separation. But nonetheless, she does want balance. She does want to come together, you know, her other half. So, but you see how he's grabbing for her cup, and she's just handing it to him, and he's just taking. this was in the past energy, or it could, you know, especially since they're not in communication, this group isn't. There was some heartbreak that caused some of this, you know, with the divine feminine. So not only is the divine masculines, we're dealing with heartbreak of, you know, the actions that were taken, or the, you know, the choices that were made regarding this connection, and how it went about, the words that were said, you know, that you felt like, you know, you can't take back. You know, what's done is done in the past. It's in the past. However, replaying those same scenarios, those same emotions over and over again, you know, that's kind of like what you guys are mirroring one another when it comes to that. Divine feminine, you did deal with heartbreak because it was not a give and take, because you were giving so much of yourself, you know, that you kind of lost yourself within codependency, right? But these type of divine feminines are learning to, you know, stand in their right, learning to drop those ancestral karma of being codependent on someone, you know, relying on someone outside of you for love and affection. So, you know, she wants this as long as the divine masculine is willing and able to have some sort of reciprocity, some sort of balance between the two, okay? It's going to require you to use like more of the intuition and, you know, part of it all. So I'm going to take, and at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So he's been popping up quite often. Could have water in your chart, divine masculine or divine feminine, doesn't matter. I'll take one more card from divine feminine, because I just realized that I pulled 2 cards for divine masculine and only 1 card for divine feminine. Okay. Divine feminine, is there anything that you would like for divine masculine? Yep, like I said, divine feminine wants balance. She wants reciprocity. She wants scales to be balanced. She wants a give and take type of relationship, right? And in order to achieve that, divine masculine is going to have to continue to work on himself in order to fight his ego, in order to let go of dark energies or things that have been keeping him stuck, from preventing him from giving balance within this connection, okay? So there wasn't a lot of, oh my god, my battery's at 5%. That means I gotta head to end it pretty soon. But she wants balance to be restored, and there shall be, right? So the scales shall be balanced. She wants this reciprocity. 6-6 has been very prominent. Past energy, 6 representing unconditional love, also representing the divine masculine energy. So yeah. And then on the bottom is the 9 of Swords. So divine masculine or divine feminine could be dealing with sleepless nights, insomnia, dealing with tossing and turning. That also kind of deals with the heavy energies that were happening before, but I feel like this is going to be coming to an end real fast, okay? I feel like this is going to not last forever, all right? Overall, can I end this off? Yeah, I'm going to end this off. So Spirit, is there any last thing that you would like me to say before I end this video? Because my phone is about to die. So 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters. So there will be times where it will be moving to calmer waters after all this conflict. Like I said, 6 has been very prominent. Another thing that popped out was the Empress card. So I talked about the Empress, Taurus energy. Venus also is in Scorpio right now as well, but this is the divine feminine energy that I'm pulling. This is important. Like it also represents fertility, creating a new beginning. Also pregnancy also represents fertility. So like I stated, also real babies, like real pregnancy. So could be pregnancy in your future. You could be having a son, you know, in your future, like I said, or a kid in general. But Empress, yeah, 3, fertility, giving birth to new creations, new beginnings, right? The butterflies popping up, which is new beginnings, a new cycle. No more to the juggling, no more juggling. No, it's more of making a base decision and coming in fast. So juggling right now, we're having a lot of juggling energy and also balance needs to be restored. So again, balance will be restored as well. This also could represent not only juggling but also balance, like the twos and dualities. So this is going to come in faster than we think, faster than we expect to. But like I said, don't wait. Never wait on this journey, Divine Feminines. Do not wait. Okay, live your life. Continue to live your life. Do not wait for anybody. However, hold space for your Divine Masculine. Okay, because I feel like the Divine Masculines are awakening right now, and they're awakening to this connection, and especially to what you mean to them. So there's going to be a lot of apologies, but really you're going to have to use your intuition and your own discernment to see if, you know, the Divine Masculine changed, or vice versa, Divine Masculine, to see if Divine Feminine has been doing her work and changing as well. So there has to be balance between the two, okay? Balance is key. So I'm going to end it off here. I'm wishing you guys nothing but love and light. So I hope you guys, whatever that was, I am wishing you a beautiful day, night, wherever you may be. And I shall see you guys in my next video, okay? Okay, peace. Bye.